3, and 1, 2, 1. Up. 1, 2, 3. Right, 2, 3. Left, 2. Center and down. Exhale. 2, 3. 1, 2, 7. Inhale. Exhale. One more. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Exhale. Into your waist. Switch direction. One, two. Cross your hands. Your knees. 1, 5, 6. Switch. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Neck exercise, right to left. One, 2, back and forth. One, 2, side to side. One and 2, rotating all the way around. Switch. Deep breath. Opening up. Swing. One and 2. Cross your hands to the side. 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Straighten the front leg. It looks better on the video if we all do the same thing. Switch. Switch. Forward, lay the left foot flat. Back to out. Inside elbow down. Turn to up. Until out, go down. Turn to the left. Put on the slide, shift to right. Up. To the right. To the left. Sit back. Switch. Fold in the left leg. Switch. Up, he raises. Side. Feet shoulder width, outside the feet are parallel, and the knees slightly punching. Switch. 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 Switch, arms up, elbows in, strike across the body. Switch, side of the fist. Switch. Continuous punch. switch. Stop. Feet 3 inches apart. Hands at your side. Opening up. Think punching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Low block. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Low block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Lock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. All three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Low block and punch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Middle block, punch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. High block, punch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Bridges. 2, 3, 4, 5. Low gate, waist high. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. High gate, never high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Extend. Turn. Press. Deep breath. Left leg forward. Kick with the toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Blade of the foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Press. Roundhouse kick to the waist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Roundhouse to the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Straight leg kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2. Breath. Break. Go through the first couple of forms. Stay together.
first form. You can run through it. Good. You wanna try it now? Okay, first form together. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. High, low. Dragon. Reverse. Scoop, uppercut. Remove. Punch. Squat down. Uppercut. Sliding step. Oops. Punch. Suspended horse. Drunken fist. To the back. To the front. Remove high. Step forward, punch. See where the mic is, it's pretty loud. Okay. Well, it's how close I have it to here. Okay, ready? Suspended. Down. Uppercut. Sliding step. Down. Elbow up. Cross hands. Palm. Remove. Punch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Sliding step. Palm. Scoop press kick. Punch. Dragon. Reverse. Sliding step punch. Turn to close. 1, 2, 3. All right, deep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, so the form's good primer for the other form. So let's go to second form. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Sliding step. Punch. Elbow. Strike down. Back fist. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Cross step. Turn. Palm. Scoop. Press. Kick. Jump back. Sink. Rise. Twist. Kick. Phoenix. Step. Pivot. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Reverse. Grab and chop. Turn an elbow. Strike down. Back fist. Sword finger. 1. Trap. 2 and 3. Close. 1, 1, 2, 3. All right, deep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, fourth form. Pigger, why don't you try fourth form, lead it? Yeah? Okay, ready? Eyes staring straight ahead to the count. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold. Pause. A little bit closer. Yeah, a little short there. 1, 2, 3. Sing. Turn. 1, 2, 3. Close. Okay. 1, 2. Trap. Cut. Palm. Curl. Punch. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Push. 1, 2. Push. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Lift, wrist block, close. Twist, step. 1, 2. 1, 2. Turn. Stomp. 1, 2. Change directions. Sliding step. Uppercut. Remove. Punch, punch. Turn. Scoop. Uppercut. Remove. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Lift. Double back fist. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Flip. Push. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Sliding step punch. Turn. Close. All right, keep breathing. So let's do the cross hand. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you cross first, right? So let's cross. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, again. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you end up 1, 2, 3, 4, close. Lift, press, thrust. Okay, and so forth. So this is really like a removing. So actually first form came, a lot of them came from the fourth form when it was first developed, yeah. So this is hot kill. Hot kill means to remove. So the first form has a lot of removal techniques in it. Yes. So does it? Yeah. So it's once you cross, it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. Here, 1, 2, 3, and then this is just to cross over so you have, an even position. Yeah. So you can. So this, it starts off like this too. So cross block is just a position. Very seldom would you really block like this. That would be someone kicking to the groin, you would block like this. But, that's really a standard position. Cross hands is just your center line movement. Right, that's all it is. Okay, let's try Gung Guen, fifth form. Taking it slow. Okay, you can. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then salute. 1, 2, 3. Bend, pivot, 2, 3 and a half. Double block, center position, open. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Kick. Trap. 1, 1, 2, 3. Lift. Okay, so still here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, lift, strike, step, turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Divert, turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do that last step again. 1, 2. Okay, sit in a position. Okay, then sink this one a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So put a little, not, yeah, so something here. So in the stance, right? Okay, ready? 1. Drag it. 2, 3, divert. So when you divert, seat the wrist and then here. Actually a token if you can. This way. So you yeah. This is the ankle and the something like that, yeah. The knee. And you relax that in a little bit, yeah. So it would be okay. Ready? Dragon. 2, 3. 1, 2. Double down. Left, right. So you sort of feel it. 1. So you have to sink your body here, right? If you just go like this, there's no strength here, right? Yeah. So when you sink, you twist your body. Now you feel strength here, right? See, go here. See, when I sink, put here, right? If I just go like this. You feel, if I just, because the body is into the movement. 1, so when you're here, 1, 2, 1, 2. So your body will recognize the strength in the position. Right? 1, 1, yeah. There's nothing, right? Lift, right? Then I'm here. Yeah. So you just from the back. Because your body has to be a unit, right? Sync, right? Sync, okay, here. Right. Other side. So you chill, you sim, right? Okay. So you have to focus your torso. So you're into your stance, right? Switch, right? Sink. So you sink means, see, you lift here. Sink, right? Sink. See, you lift, right? Right. So the strength goes into the bridge. If you just go, right. 1, 2, 3. Now you 4, 5. So you develop 5. Yeah. Sync, right? 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It's to the opposite side. So yeah. And now adjust again. 1, 2. Forward, lean, yeah, like that. So you have, yeah. So you don't have to square, but this one a little lower. And that hand is here. So you're using this, not out here. So you're using your lean. Yeah, and then go 1. So your footwork is here. Down here. Actually your foot's here. Over here. Here. 2, 3. Okay. 4. 1, 2. So when you sweep, see this is parallel to the wall. This is 90 degrees to the wall, sort of in this direction. So it's not over there, it's over here. Then when you turn out, step up on that line and push. So between this and this is still heading in the same direction. Yeah. And then this shoulder should be relaxed here. Let that down. And you're like this. Okay. And then you do your sweep. Then you lift, jump around, spin, and go. Okay, let's face the front so we can see ourselves in the mirror to see how we look when we're doing the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, 3. And close. Okay, so the elbow, after you punch, if we look in the mirror, we punch 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the elbow and the elbow roll, or the shoulder stroke, is a combination, one follows the other. One follows the other. You're here, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's just tying into your waist. It gives you sort of an attachment here and attachment here. So this has some structure. Because if you just go like this, like a trapping hand is more of a diversion. You know, you trap, you intercept, so you can just meet it. But this you have to actually apply some physical strength or physical structure to it. Because what you're doing is, if I elbow here and I turn like this, then this comes like this. Yeah, so this is actually using this, using the cowl, the shoulder stroke. So you're using that. 1, 2, 3. So try the elbow. Yeah. And right. So there's a couple of 45-degree lines there that take you around to the other side. And then butterfly, flip, push, 1, 2. Turn, yeah. Horse, yeah. Horse. Yeah, you're going 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is really lifting. If you were to jump, you're coming around. Yeah. So you're intercepting here. That's one continuous motion. It follows the same line. If you track this and you track this, you can see it's connected. Yeah. So what you're doing is, if I'm here in this position, and then if I was just to strike a pegret, this would be boom, and then this would follow with a secondary movement. Yeah, it's a quick turnaround. Boom.
So I'm already down.
Yeah. Or you just it's like boom boom. Yeah. It's like going like that. And this can also intercept a hook. In other words, if he hooked this way, this would come this way. If you follow through, see. So you're here. 1, 2, 3. This is. If you were to do this, 1, 2. This would be going, and then that would go behind. Because if you go like this, then you have an option with that leg to go there or in. So that's what footwork is. It's just a maneuver. You're moving one position to the next, right? But the tracking of the line is here. Then this goes to here. And this goes to here. Then if I go like this, 1, 2, and then this goes here. 2. Okay, so let's try the elbow again. Let's go through that and run it into the 8th form, or run it into Fook. Okay, ready? Elbow, facing the mirror here. 1, roll. 2, lift, jump, flip, push, turn, chun kill. Oh, corner back fist, right? Sliding step punch. Short punch, where's the punch? It's short, but it has to be directed. You got a zigzag here, it has to be here. Nose, fist, knee. That's your three points of alignment. The nose, the knee, the fist. Yep. Nose, knee, fist. There. Because it goes right through your center. Right. Okay, go. Next one. Sink down. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Push. 1, 2. The step footwork actually should be here. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. A little higher, level with the shoulder until you poke forward. Then you start to press. So you're here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Jump. Set up. 1, 2. Pump. 3. Pump. Step up, cut and press. Trap. Set up a back fist. Sink. Sink, hold, sink. Yeah.
Get the knee.
Yeah, here. And then step down and lift. Lift the back. Okay, jump. Punch. Okay, you're in a side stance here. No, this way. Horse stand, horse stand. Yeah, you should be in a, yeah. Full horse stance, right? This foot's here. Yeah. So you're really 90 degrees to that wall. And this is, so your stance is here. And this is straight. Okay, then you're going to pull back just like in Fu Hak. That's the same punch as in Fu Hak. And you're here, yeah, punch. And remember the back elbow? Yeah. And then scoop. Scoop, this one's down. Like this. And then push. Yeah. And then go. Cover. Big. Adjust. Cover black tiger. Okay. Cross step. Dragon. Turn. Chun kill. Sliding step. 1, 2. Cut. Big. 1, 2. Sliding step punch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Punch. Okay, let's try those two again. Ready from the punch? The first punch. Okay, 1. Cut. She has to sink. Yeah. So when you cut, you have to sink. Sink. Big. Sink. Turn. And sliding step. Punch. Step up, cut and sink. Big. Okay, drape around, lift up, and horizontal circle, sliding step punch. Butterfly. 1. No, flip. This butterfly. Push. Flip. 3 stop continuous punch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Turn. Chun kill. Sliding step punch. Close. Close. Salute. Okay, keep breathing. Inhale. So why is it our body has so much difficulty finding all these little positions? It's because it doesn't know. It doesn't really know because the body has to be directed. So that's what when the mind directs the movement. And then part of that is understanding. The body doesn't have the intelligence, doesn't know how to do anything really. How does it know how to use a spatula or use a saw or use a drill? It's a learning process. And then we all know what a drill is. It drills holes or puts in screws. But if you never did it before, you don't know what it feels like. You put it against something and then it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. And if you never used a saw before, if you put a blade on it, you're not sure which direction it's supposed to go because you never used it before. And then when you put it against something and you try to cut it, what does it feel like? You squeeze the trigger and then how do you know whether it's straight or not? That's all experience. But it's also sensitivity and feeling and position, because doing this, and this has an alignment. So when we're using a saw like this, that's like punching. Would you punch like that? No, because you don't have leverage, you don't have position, you don't have your body behind it. Efficiency is here. Now if you're using like a handsaw, that's actually what you're doing is a punch. That's a downward punch. That's a punch down the crotch. Right? So you have to know that that's the action. So there's an alignment that gives you efficiency. It works, but what's the best way? Now if you're on top of it, then you're putting body weight and you're going to cut down and you're going to put something into it. So that's why we have to learn a certain amount of body mechanics to understand how it works. So when we're slicing and when we're chopping, you have to understand the mechanics, the direction, and the intensity of movement and where it's going. If you just kind of go like this, then there's nothing to support it. You have to go to here, because this is where your stance is. When you cut, you have to have stability here in order to have this have any strength. You have to have stability here in your body form to have the position. So if you look, it cuts like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have to turn the shoulders and the waist, but you don't want it up here, you want it here. That's our center hoop. So there's where the hand is. This is the position before you drop your elbow to throw the punch. We're here, the elbow's here, and then we have to cut across. So we know from fundamentals, cutting hand, cover, double back fist. We know those, but when we're in movement, we lose track of it, we lose timing, we lose positioning. So that's something that we have to build as understanding. At first it becomes just a physical gross movement, and then you have to refine that. But it's refined because of balance, structure, and integrity of position. So then as that develops, then it becomes effective. You don't cut on this side because you don't have stability on this. You cut on this side. Now if you're doing two hands, it's different, but even with two hands, this side is the one that's going to intercept. This side is going to be the support. So if I go like this, right, there's a reason why it crosses over like a butterfly. So if I go like this is cutting like this. If I go like this, and then turn to big or cover, it has a relationship to the way the body's working in position, and that actually is how we have, the different postures created. One, and then here, or here. This is the position, because next movement is going to come here, And over here, that's a single tiger claw. So those positions actually become, very important as you pass through them. So, and a lot of that is just, getting the relationship in the body to be working together. Right? So let's pick that up again, the second half, the Fook. So when you open the form, the quadra, still people having a little trouble with finding that position. When you cut and you cover and you find this corner back fist, it's defined here and it's executed here as in the first form, right? Is here in Fook Fu, it's here in Gung, it's here in opening, same punch. Just so we can't get it to, because the body doesn't realize what part of the position you're using and where the intensity of movement is. It comes like this and then it's like this. You don't see turning here because it's balanced, but you see turning here. You see turning here. So you look at the movement. I'll do it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's the same place. Can you see that there's consistency? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's consistent because the body has recognized it, and it has more than a one-dimensional movement. It goes from here and then it sinks. And then it's just a little bit of twist. A little bit of twist creates a downward, right? Yeah. So no. Almost. No. Almost. I'll point it out to you afterwards. That one, not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. No. Pretty good. Not, just a little bit too much downward. Too much downward. Okay. So, okay. And then... Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, that's really good. So what's it missing? The position, okay. So Irina, you do first. Okay, so now her chest, this is too open, and the hands are going backwards, so she's a little bit out of position. So your shoulders should be there. The elbows, actually there's good, and then this. So this has to be there, this has to be like this. You make a better fist, and then like that. So that little curvature, this creates that, and then the elbow here. So that, yeah. And the thumb is here, yeah. So that's better, yeah. And then, okay, Ari. Okay, that's better, a little bit more there. John? Okay, that's good up to here. Fold the elbow a little, relax a little more, and just a little bit of here when you twist it. So when you twist it a little bit there, you feel it going into the forearm. So here, because it's too far in front, it has no strength here. So you fold the elbow a little, and then take it behind you a bit. Now, the strength is here. Just a little bit there. Now you put it here. You see? So it's between this, this, and this.
So it's behind the midline?
It's on the midline at the point of intent. So the point of it relaxes. The point of intent is here. But you need this and this position to create what comes through here. So a lot of times you might thinking it's here, but it's going to be too far in front of you. But it's unsupported because you're too far from the body. So it has to be there. Now you feel it going back, but then it goes too much. If it's there, so it has to go here, then it has to do that. So between this and this is that little bit of twisting. So, yeah, so this part, okay, but this, yeah, has to be in behind you more. Because your line is here, goes through here. See here, this is your body has a center line that splits it in two halves. But if you look from the side view, your body, the width of your body also has a center line. From the shoulder down, like this, is center line. So this should be here to here, because it's got to cross here. So it might feel like it's behind you, but that's how you have to line your position. So that's what you have to find, right? Okay, hold there, stop, boom. Okay, so if this is your center line here, then we miss the target. So your elbow has to be here, like that.
This is center line.
Center line, here.
The fist. Oh, okay, so one.
Here, this is your center line,
Got it.
not your fist. Okay, now press on my hand. Strength, right?
Yep.
Move it here. Strength. This is here, right? And this. But now, without even leaning, just you have strength. Right. So here, see. This is no strength.
Yep. Yep.
That's it, right?
I see.
Elbows here. See this? Yeah. Move. So we really, it's hard to, so finding those positions is experience and feeling of what that becomes. So that's good. Yeah. That's good. So how did I know it was good from not looking from the side? Because I could tell from the front. So because it has a look to it. It's just something that, so Irene, is that it? Was that it? Just checking. Yeah. See if you, okay, go. Okay, so right now you have to twist like this a little. Yeah. The one before that was too flat. Yeah. It's very unique. It's kind of when teachers can do the position, find the position, they can see it. If you can't find the position yourself, you can't see it because you don't know what that experience is. So that becomes something that's tangible to someone that does that, finds those positions. So when you find a position, you can tell if someone else's is off based from your own visual experience because what you see, you don't transfer it. But what I see, it's transferred because I went through it. If I didn't go through it, I wouldn't be able to see it either. And that was, so yeah, that's what structures are. My teacher used to say the same thing to me. He said, because we used to watch people do things, and he would say, "Is that right or wrong, or can you see it?" So that's how you get tested. But what? In that position, right now, are they parallel? In that?
Yep. In that.
No.
So they're a little angle like this?
No. They're 45. This is 45.
45 there.
Yeah, and then this comes back to here.
And that's
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, but 45 degrees, we only look at 45 degrees as this. But you have 45 degrees in every plane of movement depending on where you are in space. So no, that's the first one. No, not yet. Yeah, no,
Okay.
yeah. But this here, but your here's too flat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's better. Yeah. Yeah, they're not parallel. If you go look at this, does this look like? They're parallel. Yeah. So if you're in this position, what good is it? What is it good for? This way. It's not this way. And in fact, you don't have strength this way. You have strength this way, not this way. Because it's alongside your body. You put it in front of you, now you have strength this way. Why? Why do you think this is no good? It looks parallel. It's rounded. Elbows are down. Shoulders are cupped. Why no? Why not like this?
It's not good for one. If they're in position, it could be good.
Yeah. So I'm asking you, what's it good for? It's not good. It's not good for anything. You know, when does this position become better? When it comes to here. Why is this one good, and why is this one not good? At this point, because your body is not in the direction of the movement. So when you do a quattro, your body's like this. Now this is good for this from here, but not good for here. Nothing here, because you have to create this first. So if you go like this, you can feel strength. When you're here, you don't feel any strength, right? So that's, yeah. If you do that, then it's elbow. But when you do the elbow, because he has tension here, there's no strength here. But when you release the hand, now the strength is from here. So you do have strength there when you're doing the water punch, right? But you don't have strength if you did this. You see, has to do that. This is the mysterious part of movement and form. That's, that it becomes what they look at as the magic in movement. For, why does a person with that kind of strength and ability create these actions that actually become powerful and structural, and people that don't understand it don't know why it works. So a very weak person in appearance could be very effective in strength, because that's why these elderly sifus have, strength, and you don't know where it comes from because they're kind of frail looking. Gee, I'm one of those elderly people. I forgot. Oh, but it's true though, a lot of older teachers, they're pretty frail looking. But if they put a position, it seems like, because they're not really using the physical strength, because they don't have it. They don't have the physical strength. But they have mechanical advantage. So that's a mechanical advantage. That's a mechanical advantage. That's a mechanical advantage. This is draping. That's a mechanical advantage. So when you move, there's strength and weaknesses and everything, every position. So that's part of your training, is to figure out how the strength and this go together. So the first line is this, boom, boom. You don't have to hold it with tension, you just, boom. You see the hand just snap. At that point is a release of power. Yeah, boom. Right, like that. So that's fa jing. You fa. For every movement, you have one stroke of power. Right? Right? If
You're gonna wonder you're gonna hit me.
oh.
Relaxed. And it hurt.
Oh yeah. Well, that was. Yeah. Did you feel it? Okay. So that's just a sinking of the forearm. Boom. Yeah. So you can see at that point, you can see the power just transmit like that. You see?
You relax hand and then closes.
It's just the finish, yeah. The finishing touch.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. It's called Sun Ging, spiraling power, right? It's torsion. It's English. English. When you play billiards, it's English. You put a little spin on it. So these are just tips, and that's what we do when we go through the forms. Even here, when you push it out and you sink your elbow, you're turning down. Right? When you grab and you pull, you create the vertical here. Then you open. Then you open from the back. Open. And then you push. So what it is really controlling your body. Recruiting the right musculature to do the movement. That's what the whole premise of doing all this is learning how to use our strength. And that's what we do. Why is it done slowly? And why are we creating these different actions? Sink, thrust, sink, close, fold, open. And then your body responds, with counterbalancing, sort of compatible motion with direction. When we're turning, when we're sinking. All of these things, terms we use all the time. But you have to interpret that action because it becomes a force, a kind of energy in the motion. And once you have the structure, then you can get rid of whatever is excessive. And that's the whole premise of doing this. An advantage is that you become efficient, so you don't waste energy. You have storages. That's one thing about people. As you age, you lose energy. You lose not only chemical energy, cells, everything, mitochondria, everything starts to dissipate, dies away. How do you maintain a level of proficiency or functionality? Because as you age, that wants to decline until the end. That's really typically what happens. Okay, we'll bow.